All right, here we are, guys. Kickboxing 25, week number 1 core routine here. It's about 7-8 minutes long. We got crunches, we got heel taps, we're working reverse crunches, and then we're going to complete with some double crunches. All right, so we kick it off, 20 seconds regular crunch, 20 seconds heel tap. So our regular crunch, just coming down here, coming up. Just get those shoulders off the ground, right? Shoot those elbows out to the side. Our heel tap, we're just going to tap, tap. So you're staying with that core engagement. All right, then we're going to get 20 seconds rest. So here we go. 20 seconds with that crunch. We kick it off in 2, 1, let's go. Right to it. So nice and easy. Just engaging those core muscles, controlling your breathing. All right, thinking this is like a mini marathon. Just because we're so concentrated on those abs for the next 7-8 minutes. Whew, exhale. Whew, we're going 3 seconds, heel taps. 2, 1, heel taps. Tap, 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 right? Side to side. So the core is constantly engaged here, right? The shoulders are off the ground. We just kind of got that lower back, that middle back, right? You can even bring those heels in a little closer if you want, right? If you feel like you get a little deeper. We got rest coming up. 3, 2, 1, rest. All right, first one's under the belt right there. That's just kind of the warm-up. You want to get those hips side to side. We got 20 seconds rest. We go back to that crunch right here in 10 seconds. Remember, first couple rounds, not going to hurt too much. Then we start getting the burn going. So we're going back to that crunch. Here we go. Keep it simple. Keep it working. 2, 1, back to that crunch. Just that little bit. Remember, this isn't that full sit-up, and we're not pulling on that head. We're not pulling on that neck. We're kind of shooting that chin up towards the corner of the room, right? Even if I water my hands in the front, right? Keep yourself a little more honest. You can do that so you don't feel like you're pulling on that head. We go heel taps. 2, 1, let's go. Tap it out. Side to side. Now, I mean, you should start feeling that burn right here, right? We're in week 1. First core routine. We got a couple workouts on the belt already. That Kickboxing 25 routine. 6 more seconds. Hanging in. Come on. Keep tapping. 2, 1, rest. All right, 2 down. 2 to go of these. 2 down, 2 to go. We got 13 more seconds rest. Open up. Stretch out those abs. It's going to start feeling like they're cramping up together because they're working so hard. We go in 5 seconds. 3, 2, 1, right to that crunch. The biggest thing about when you're working the core is speed, right? You're going here, doesn't always win, right? It's about you finding that burn. What works for you? Is it slow, methodical? Is it really easing on the way down? Is it squeezing at the top? We're going to heel taps. 3, 2, 1, tap. Side to side, right? You control. We're not looking for the easy road, right? We're looking for the challenging road. We're not counting reps. We're chasing a feeling. We're looking for that burn in that core, right? That's the only thing that should be hurting right here. 3, 2, 1, rest. Whew. All right, 3 rounds down. Chipping away. 15 more seconds of rest, kind of stretching out those core muscles here. I start to feel mine already starting to burn a bit. We go in 6 seconds, we're going back with that crunch. In 3, 2, right to it. Again, if you feel like you're pulling on that head too much, cross the arms. Whew, exhale. Whew. You're not getting a ton of reps under the belt, right? It's only 20 seconds. That finish line. So as much as it burns, we only got 5 more and we get to that finish line. We're going heel taps. 2, 1. Here we go. Tap, tap. This is it. This is your last of the heel taps. Make them count. Reaching. You're probably reaching further down that foot now than you were in the first one. You got 8 seconds. Hanging in. Keep tapping. Right side, left side. 3, 2, 1. Rest. All right. So now we change it up. Right? If you want to stretch out those core muscles, come over here. That feels good. Right there. Stretching them out. We're going the second half. We got reverse crunch. 30 seconds reverse crunch on, 30 seconds off, right? Reverse crunch is now we're just going to be having those heels hit the ground. So it's going to look like this. Right? So we kind of have those shoulders off the ground. We're working those lower abs. 30 seconds. Good news is you get 30 seconds rest. All right? We're going 3, 2, 1, right to it. So you keep that core tight. You can tap those toes or tap the heels, right? But you keep that little bend in that knee. Shoulders are off that ground, just that little bit. And you can get that hip lift, right? So you come down here, lift up that hip just that little bit more. 9, 8, clock's ticking. Come on, we're going to put this all together, but right now we're just focused on that reverse crunch. Don't pull on that neck. 3, 2, 1, rest. All right, doesn't look like much right there, but we get one more round of that. All right, then we head into the last 2 rounds. So we got 30 more seconds of that reverse crunch. If you got to stretch out those core muscles, stretch them out. You definitely start to feel that burn, right? I mean, there's no sweat involved right here. Really just targeting that core. We're going 8 seconds. Remember, whether you're touching the heels or you're touching the toes, whatever you want, we're keeping that angle with the knees. We're going 3, 2, 1. Here we go. Try to get that hip lift, just that little bit if you can. Again, controlled, methodical, not super fast. Core is engaged. You control on the way down. You only got 16 more seconds right here. Exhale. Exhale. You got those shoulder blades off the ground. Keeping that core tight. Come on, you got 7. Keep it up. That's where the burn starts happening right here. Come on, we got 30 seconds of work, 30 seconds rest. 2, 1, rest. All right, I'm going to stretch that core out right there. We go into the last 2 rounds. This time we make it double crunch. So we're combining what we did in those early rounds, right? That crunch here and then the reverse crunch. So now we're coming up like this, right? Just like that, tapping the toe or tapping the heel. So instead of just staying up like we were with the reverse crunch, we're going double. 5 seconds to go, 30 seconds double crunch. Here we go, 3, 2, 1. We're combining it. Exhale. Again, not pulling on the head. All right, so we kind of train the body what we're looking for with that regular crunch and then that reverse crunch. And now we got the double. Sandwich up that body. Again, you don't want to pull on that head. Put the hands by the ears. You don't have to pull on it. 7 more seconds. Exhale. Come on, you're almost there. Here we go. 3, 2, 1. Woo! All right, now we're talking. Now we're talking. Stretch out that core. This is the last round. This is it. Week 1, core workout number 1. 18 seconds left to rest. 30 more seconds of work, and we are done. All right? Setting the foundation for this routine, for this series. Strengthen that core. We go in 5 seconds, double crunches. Let's finish it off in 3, 2, 1. Let's go. We got it. We got that 30-second finish line. We're looking for the burn. We're looking for the challenge, right? So whatever that means for you, how do you get that feeling where you want to stop, but you're just going to keep going? Is it slower on the way down? Is it holding it for that second at the top? 9 seconds to go. Keep it up. Keep that core tight. Make sure you're feeling those abs work. Not that lower back, not that neck. We got 3. Come on. 2. Last one. Exhale. Whew. That's it. It's short, it's sweet, but it's all complete. Open up those abs. Stretch it out. Catch your breath. I got a feeling you're going to be sore. You're going to be tender in that core, but we'll see you at the next workout.